Belal versus Leon Edwards. It is that time. And I think Belal is going to be your new 170 welterweight undisputed champ. I'm kidding, bro. The fucking title is a clickbait. You should know that. Of course, I think Leon's going to win. If we just look back the first fight, I know. The first fight was just pretty much one round. But that one round, Leon was piecing Belal up, and it looks like almost a 10-8 round. It wasn't a 10-8 round, but it was a round that 100% of people give to Leon Edwards. So if we go from that, and that Leon Edwards again wasn't even on his prime, wasn't even in his prime. Because remember, he got better once he won that world champion. Like, once you win the world champion, you just get better. Just a thing happens. Like, look at Islam. Before he won the world champion, people wasn't really on, like, he's not like that. But once he won the world champion, knocking out Charles Oliveira and submitting him, people took notice and he got better and better. So, I don't think Belal has a chance to win. But again, there's one thing that's in the back of my head. What about if Leon gets Leon? What about if karma comes around? What about it's just fucking circle and somehow, some way, Belal knocks out Leon while Leon was just shitting on him? You know? Like another Usman and Leon. What about if Belal somehow, with a leg, a head kick, or with a fucking strike or submit him, somehow he get beat the whole fight, and somehow in the last minute, he comes out and wins? That's always in the back of my mind because it could happen. Anything could happen in this sport, and that could happen. Like if you look at a paper, Leon's striking is better. His speed is better. His technique is better. His grappling, you could say, fucking Belal is better, but takedown defense is way Leon's in a different level. His last 3 fights, his last 3 training camp was against the best wrestlers of kind of this generation of welterweight. 2-time Usman. He fought Usman twice and did amazing with his takedown defense. And then he fought Colby Covington. Again, amazing takedown defense. And then he took down Colby. On how he got the title shot, but still he did. So he prepared for 3 wrestlers straight. So his takedown defense is going to be amazing. The only chance he got is that Hunter lucky ass chance he somehow get Leon, and he somehow win by knockout. Or now this does have me worried about my pick, because my pick is Leon Edwards, but Khabib came out. I don't know if it was Khabib or Belal, but one of them pretty much said it was reported, but it's true, that Khabib pretty much broke down Leon as a fighter and told him how to win. Now that scares me, because we all know Khabib is an amazing trainer, and he has an amazing fight IQ. And we know, if you don't know, Belal has been training with Islam. When we know that whole Khabib camp, that whole Khabib team, he's been training with them for a minute now, and this training camp, he's been training with them. So it does kind of get me scared that Khabib is right there. You know how Khabib always wanted to move up to welterweight and fight. And some people were like, oh no, if he would have moved up to welterweight, Leon Edwards would have, beat his ass. But like I said, that's the only 2 things that got me worried. But also, Belal's 36. We all know about the 35 curse. That's mostly about 185 and below, not 205 or heavyweight. So it is concerned that he is 36. Again, Leon Edwards got so much advantage. Speed, age, power, fucking technique, striking, probably wrestling too. It's just that Belal got number 1, Khabib, and he got fucking a puncher's chance on Leon may get Leon. I'm actually hyped for this fight. Like, this card, I'm hyped. Like, I haven't been hyped for a card for a long ass time. I think since UFC 300. And that was kind of like, You know, it was great fights, but but I'm honestly hyped for this fucking fight because my heart is gonna be racing when Tom Aspinall fight because that's gonna be a scary fight, and when Belal and Leon fight. Hopefully, it's not a boring fight, but like anything could happen. And you also have Patty the Batty with Bobby Green. Like, I fuck with this card heavy. But like I said, I do got Leon. Leon should win. But also, I want to talk about one more thing. Belal said some dumb shit. He said that if he does beat Leon, he just automatically is under GSP as the best welterweight of all time. What? What? So he said, oh, because Leon beat Usman. So when I beat Leon, that pretty much means I beat Usman. No, bro, bro, he's using casual fucking calculator. He's using casual takes. Oh, so if that guy beats that guy, that means if I beat this guy, I can also beat the guy he beat. No, styles make fights. Just cause fucking, I don't know, just cause Leon beat Usman and somehow Belal beats Leon, that doesn't fucking mean you can beat Usman too. That's not how it fucking works, bro. That's not how the MMA math works. Style makes fights. Just cause you can beat someone doesn't mean you can beat every motherfuckers in their whole wrestling. And what the fuck has he done to earn even top 5? The only Norzo's fucking wins he had was against Gilbert Burns, who again, people forget. I hope people don't forget. He was literally, Gilbert Burns was injured that whole fight because he literally fought the month before. Gilbert was so active that's what fucked him up. Gilbert took this at short notice too. And the other win is Sean Brady, bro. He comes nowhere near. Bro, I feel like Kobe has a better standing than him. It just doesn't make no sense how this man thinks if he beats Leon, he's close to GSP. It's just everybody. If Belal somehow wins, UFC is cooked, brother. That division is fucking cooked. Honestly, if we're just waiting for GDM or Shakov to go and take the fucking reins, or even Ian Gary. Honestly, if Belal wins, people just gonna be like, oh my god, we just can't wait until either Shakov or JDM or Ian Gary fucking beats this motherfucker. Because if Leon wins, he got some tough competition. Because you have an Ian Gary who's rising to the ranks. You have an MVP who's still, remember, people thought he got robbed. I kind of think he got robbed too. I think MVP won that fight. Well, again, the only reason why MVP lost that fight again was because Ian Gary wrestled. So you have a hella motherfuckers who's aiming to get a shot in that title. Now, Chakov versus JD Man may happen, so still, I do think the toughest, like the most scariest motherfucker, the boogeyman of this division is Shavkov. So it really going to depend if Leon somehow faces Shavkov. And also, you got to think about Islam too. You also have Islam to worry about because Islam is going to try and move up to 170 once he fights Arvin. Because you want to do that Khabib didn't. Khabib wanted to move up, but he couldn't because his dad and tired and all that shit. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. I got Leon winning. I do see Leon winning by unanimous decision, but I could see a TKO by the striking. I could see. Remember, the first fight, Belal was getting teed up, and I think Leon's going to knock him out. I think Leon's going to TKO him in the first fight. If the fight continued when they first fought, Leon would have won that, most likely by TKO. I think Belal's going to try to go for a takedown, and Leon's going to be, oh, you a wrestler now, huh? But so Leon's going to be prepared because this is probably going to be his 4th training camp with a fucking wrestler to train for it. So he's going to be prepared. He's going to stuff all the takedowns, and he's going to just bop, and just beat the shit out of him with his kicks. So I do got Leon winning. I did not. If Belal wins, holy shit, we're cooked. But like I said, gonna be a great event, 304. And also, I totally forgot to talk about this. And I don't see a lot of people talking about this. By the time Leon and Belal fight, it's going to be their time because they're fighting in London. It's going to be around like 6 a.m. Look, 6 a.m. for the fight. Think about that. So when the main event, co-main event happens, their time is going to be around 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. How is that going to transfer? You know, how is that going to take an effect on these fighters? Like, do you guys think the time is going to have an effect? Because I feel like you're going to have, like, if I'm a fighter, right? If I'm Leon Edwards and I'm most likely going to fight around 5 a.m. or even 6 a.m., bro, you have to wake up late. You have to fuck up your whole sleep schedule because you can't go in there and fight and you're already tired because you haven't got any sleep. So I feel like it's so fucked up what the UFC is doing because us fans, we didn't give a fuck. We would have an afternoon pay-per-view. That'd be tough. We love afternoon pay-per-views. Like every time there's an afternoon pay-per-view for any sport events, we fuck with it because then we got the most of the day after to fuck around and see what happens. But I do think it will play major impacts, so maybe that's why there will be more knockouts. It's just, I don't know. It's why. What do you think of it? But yeah, that's the whole video. Most likely, whoever wins is going to face Shavkat next, or JDM, or Ian Garrett. But anyways, let me know who you think is going to win against. Peace.